Hi everyone, I am Puneet. I am developer in this team. Hope my screen is visible and also I am audible.
Yes.
Okay, great. So last sprint demo, we have shown few improvements related to search feature. So mainly, so the search scope. So if you click on the search field, so next to here we have a scope and mainly the selection and inherited new scope. And in the modeling search model dialog also, so we have introduced this. Including inherited option. So, for example, just to briefly touch on that, so here I have a sample model where we have this hierarchy where capsule is inherited by subcapsule and the base capsule. Now, if I select this capsule and just choose this scope as a selection in inherited, and if I try to search for, say, some this title, so now you can see that now I set the scope as selection plus inherited. So now it is basically checks into the hierarchies also, where earlier we had just one scope selection, which was basically looking into the selection. So with the possibility of selection plus inherited, so this will search into the hierarchies and finds if it finds exact. Match or similar things. So here you can try with all the possibilities like wildcard and everything. So just for the simplification, I just search for this title and now you can see it search into this subcapsule and found it here. So similar thing is also possible with this model search dialog. So where you can enable this selected element and include inherited option. So and search for title. So this will also list the same. So working on this, so we improved a few more things here. So earlier, when you are searching for some things and it found in a hierarchy. So for example, now we have this get name, so which is like redefined everywhere across this hierarchy. So now if I search for this, so I'll just choose this get name and choose this as include inherited. So now if I search for this, so now you can see that so all the operations which are there in these capsule, subcapsule, and base capsules, so all are listed. So earlier in the last sprint, the order was a bit random. So now we worked on this, and now you can see that this is properly arranged, and so the order is like the selected element, the next immediate hierarchy, and next the immediate hierarchy. So all this will be grouped and so that you can visualize properly like how these operations are there. And also we are updating the title. Like earlier it was not showing that whether the user is selected inherit option or not. So now you can see that this title shows that see, we search for this get name and we have chosen verbatim, case sensitive, and inherited. So this also be seen in search history, so where you can see we search for this get name title and all these are options we have chosen. So now these results are arranged in a proper way and properly grouped. So that's mainly about this enhancement. So any doubts or any questions on this?